They're definitely thinking about things right now. I mean, trying to sort things out. Okay. I'm trying to figure everything out. I'm trying to sort things out. That is their thought process at this time. Okay. So you're definitely on someone's mind. Okay. Which, is always a good, a good message, right? I'm on their mind, but what are they thinking? What's really going on? All right. So we're going to go a little bit deeper here. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Astrology Tarot. All right, let's take a look and see what the messages are. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, the Moon, alrighty, the King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Magician, the Three of Wands. Beautiful Three of Wands there. Ooh. And the Eight of Wands. Okay. Look at that go. I mean, what do we have at the bottom here? We have the Knight of Pentacles, a slow mover. Filled with emotions, but moving slow. Okay. This is someone here that's literally trying to figure out what was that feeling. Like, what was that? What was that emotion that I felt here that I'm trying to disguise? Whoever this is, they feel as if you have like you have a lot of people that would want you, so they wonder, like, why me? Like, what is it about me that you like so much, right? What is it that you're so interested in? I don't get it. And I wouldn't say this is like full insecurity mode, but they are wondering, like, why me? Okay, so this is not just another like I miss you message. I feel like this story is deeper than that. I feel like this is someone mentally haunted by your energy today. Yet at the same time, there is that paralyzed energy, right? And they're not just thinking about you. This is someone here that's also like wrestling with the meaning of your existence here with that Queen of Pentacles. Like, that's why I was saying this is not insecurity. This is just like, why did I meet someone like you? Why? Right? You're really making things a little different in my life nowadays. I didn't expect you. All right, so we're going to unpack this energy. Queen of Pentacles. You're stable. Okay, you're stable in human form. You are stability, right? Especially if this person is not used to that. Or it's funny because the vibe that I get is like, I've always wanted this. This is what I wanted. This is what I asked spirit for. And when it's, when it finally gets here, I'm shocked. As if like someone doesn't really believe in a lot of things. Right? I don't really believe in that, the spiritual world, or I don't really have faith, but now they do. Okay, they saw someone as, they saw you actually as someone that they could build a life with. Like, wow. At the same time, slightly intimidated, because of course, right, they have to show up as well. I can't be the only one showing up here. And then it came into this like obsession energy, trying to figure things out, overthinking all the time, right? And now they're detached, or they decided to detach, and their detachment isn't coming from a place of I don't want to be around you. It's I need to get myself together. I need to get my life together. I need to change my wardrobe. I need to change my body, my mind, the way that I eat. I need to change so much. I need to change the way I speak. I really need to level up, right? And you're just like, you don't have to do all that. It would be nice, but you don't need to do all that, right? Because I see something in you that's deeper, that's different. But they're like, yeah, but still. I don't want to show up this way. So it's like their own, self-evaluating or self-evaluation. Like, I know I need to get myself together in order to really show up and stand beside you. And I mean, I respect it. I mean, if that's how they at some point will feel comfortable, then fine, right? Because we do want our person to feel comfortable. We don't want anyone to be insecure standing by us, right? If that's what it is that you need to do, then we respect it. Okay, so now we have the moon energy here. This is confusion, and that could be in your energy as well, where it's like, I just don't get it. And I don't think anyone's going to come forward and say, oh, I need to work on this and I need to work on that, or I'm nervous here. So confusion just came in a very, very aggressive manner. right? And it came in where we started to feel abandoned, and we started to feel like, hey, this person's not interested. What's going on? Are you just not interested? So it comes off as if you couldn't read them. I couldn't really pinpoint what was going on here. And of course, the last thing you're possibly going to think about is, this person's trying to get their finances together, or they feel like, they would be embarrassed if they were to meet your friends and family, right? There's so much going on within that moon energy, right, that you just don't see. So it is important at this time to not think the worst. Right? Not think the worst. We're not going to think the worst. There is some of you here where this person is trying to figure out, like, is this something that I could actually live up to? Could I live up to this with everything that's been going on in my life, with this toxic ex that I have, or, this toxic situation I'm living in, right? Is this something that I could actually be a part of? And they're asking themselves that. And then their inner monologue is like, why do I want them so much? Why do I want you so much? I've never wanted someone this much. And that scares the hell out of them. It's like, you're too good to be true for me. And I know it. And you're probably like, no, you're not. Yeah, they are. That's how they feel, right? We have to respect how they feel. This is the problem. We have to respect how people feel. We're not going to talk them out of it, right? We're not going to say, no, you don't have to feel like that. No, please. If you feel like you want to get your life together in order to stand by me, great. I love it. You love it. I love it. Okay. Now, in the present energy here, they love you. King of Cups. Period. I love you. Okay. Now, the question is for the collective, do you understand how to love this person back? Right. And of course, that's where I talk about the private readings and I talk about the personal readings. And I'm going to keep on talking about them until the collective is just like, I understand that I cannot step into relationships, doesn't matter if there's a connection or not, without understanding myself and understanding my person. Okay. Whether you are, I know for some of you, you're able to, you're a clairvoyant, or you're able to, hear and understand what your person's not saying, or some of you are just very, very gifted and you could feel it. Okay. And others of us may or may not be. But since this person's in this energy currently, okay, like, I love this person, we could do everything to sabotage that. Okay. So it's very important to understand, okay, they love me. Now, what is this person really looking for? What are they looking for in love? Are they looking for someone that's, that's constantly showing up and constantly wanting to fix and help, or are they looking for someone that stays in their confidence, someone that allows them to earn, right? Like, let me work for you. And you'll be surprised. And I've noticed this. You'll be so surprised what turn people on. I know some of you may be watching. You're like, well, if they can't accept me, then okay, do your thing, right? But for others of you that are like, no, I really want to make this work, and if it brings in growth in my energy, I'll accept it. Some of us are connecting with people, the things that turn them on, you'll be surprised. I've been surprised. You'll be so surprised. Some people that you're connecting with, they love admiration. They love, someone that actually goes through certain steps of allowing them to have emotional access, right? You'll be surprised. King of Cups here, not only do they love you, it's quiet, right? This is a quiet energy. This is deep. This is deep. It's still, right? But I feel like this person has been trained to feel without speaking, right? When you look at the King of Cups, like, I don't need to speak on everything. And on top of that, it'll probably push you away. Why? Because I'm not ready, right? Yes, I do love you, but I'm not ready. I'm not. And that Page of Pentacles, they could be younger than you, or they just could be sitting in the space of still trying to figure out what does everything mean. I think that's what they said. Yeah, I think that's what they said in the beginning of the reading, right? Like, I'm still trying to sort things out. I mean, that's what they said. Page of Pentacles, I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, the Page, I'm still trying to figure it out, right? This is new to me. Okay, this is new to me here. And they're analyzing text messages. They're analyzing your silence. They're analyzing your pattern. Look at this person. It's so interesting how like how 5 minutes ago or 2 minutes ago I was saying it's so important to understand how your person loves, right? How they want to be loved, right? Also, if you're interested in that, the link will be in the comment section. All right, have fun with that. You won't regret it. It's interesting how I'm telling you, like, know how to love them. Look what they're doing. They're analyzing you. They've been analyzing you from the beginning, right? That's what caused this shift, this change, this I need to get better with my life here. Page of Pentacles, right? I need to figure you out. I need to see what type of person, you are. I need to see, what you like, what you value. Who are you? Are you someone that likes to take trips? Are you someone that likes to just talk a lot? Like, who are you here? Okay. Now we go into this also Page of Cups here. This is an energy of, I feel like this could be like an apology, or like they want to say something soft to you, something very light. So you may get some sort of communication, but it just seems very light. It's a very light vibe here. But at the same time, I just want to give you the heads up. They're analyzing you. It's not a negative vibe. It's just I want to get to know you so I could know how to move with you. This is a very important step in the connection here. Be very careful how you show up. I know some of you, again, are saying, I'll show up how I want. Okay, right? But this person's trying to figure out, are you truly the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles? Are you truly this person that I've been wanting to change for? Or was it just all in my head? Right? Was it all in my head? This respectful energy, this confident person, this loving person, this person that everybody desires, right? This person that is able to remain balanced even when I'm fearful, right? This is where they figure this out. Now, if we go into begging and chasing and acting crazy here, that completely shifts everything, where they're like, oh, man, I really thought I was connecting with someone that had boundaries. Absolutely not. You know what? I'm just going to just going to remain in the same energy. I thought this was something, I still like you. I still definitely care about you, but the pressure's off. So you just want to be mindful with those checkpoints. There's a lot of checkpoints in relationships, okay? Or just in life, period. And, they do miss you. Okay? They miss you. They miss talking to you. They miss your energy, right? They miss how you speak to them also, is what I'm hearing. Okay? I miss how you would reach out to me. All right? Maybe you used to reach out to them and talk to them for a little bit. They like that, right? This is someone that is interested in hearing your vibration. The Magician is here. The Magician has shown up. And this is what? Manifestation energy, right? When in fear, pray. When in fear, manifest, right? Do what's best for you here, okay? When it comes to the emotions, the thoughts, like, when you look at the Magician here, it has like all of these symbols. It has thoughts, emotions, actions, okay? Stability. I feel like you are balancing yourself out, okay? One or both of you, I feel like it's the both of you. It's like you're both energetically calling one another in. But this is manifestation. Okay? That's exactly what it is. And the both of you could be, again, doing it from different places, obviously. Okay? One of you is calling in from hope, and the other is calling in from regret, right? I should have, moved a little quicker. Others of you are like, I still have hope. So there is that manifestation energy here as well. Just make sure it's not from fear. All right. If it is from fear, you could, readjust your energy or try to call in from a place of faith. Okay. This beautiful Three of Wands. Three of Wands. They'll try. This is someone here that's trying. It may feel like it's not enough. But I feel like this checkpoint is important. I can't stress that enough. This checkpoint of where you're getting in. See, they already love you. That's not the problem. This is where the checkpoint is that will let us know everything about this Three of Wands. Right? So they will try, but how much will they try? Right? This is someone here that's trying based on how bad they want it. Okay? That's their effort right there. Okay, you dictate the effort. that someone puts in. For some of you, you can do that, especially with manifestation, especially with this Three of Wands energy here. Okay. If someone is still viewing you in the Queen of Pentacles, the effort is going to gradually become more intense. Like, wait, not losing this person. I can't do that. Okay. There may be a little pullback, but this person will try everything to get your attention. Everything. And with that Three of Wands, that's scanning energy. I'm scanning from a distance. I'm scanning emotionally here. And I'm scanning spiritually to see, if there's a open door. That's what this person is scanning for. Is there an open door? What type of open door is open here? What are you willing to give me? Right? Attention, love, energy. And how much of it? And how much more energy should I put into this that's going to allow me to evolve? And allow us to evolve, right? Because this is all about love. But again, this person is saying, I'm trying to make sense of all this. I'm trying to figure out what all of these feelings mean. Okay, Eight of Wands is a message that's coming in. That's a very, very deep message that's coming in here. Okay, we have this Mercury in retrograde that's about to start, I believe, yes. Right, so messages are coming in fast. Eight of Wands, unexpectedly, absolutely. For some of you, it may not be a confession of love. I don't really get that vibe. It's more of a temperature check, right? Just want to see how you're doing. All right, I missed you. Just want to see what your vibe is like. I want to see if you're angry. I want to see if you are at peace. I want to see if you're anxious, because I could feel it. Whoever this person is, they could feel your energy. You ever speak to someone? Well, I know that happens to me all the time, but like when we speak to people, you could hear, you could feel their energy. Like you could feel the anxiety, you could feel the I'm mad at you, you could feel the guard up, right? I could feel you. So this is what this energy check is going to be all about. Okay? They want to see where you stand without revealing too much, right? Do your thing there. And their inner monologue here for the future is, I'll reach out soon. Casually, but I'll definitely reach out soon. Okay? So your affirmation, for just putting that out in the ether, if they're thinking of me, may truth guide us to clarity. Okay? If they're truly thinking of me, may truth guide us both to clarity, not confusion. We will both step into clarity, which is beautiful. Okay, I love you so much. I hope you have a very, very beautiful weekend coming up here, or weekend. Okay, whenever it is that you're watching this, and have a good one. Bye. Station Journal. Welcome. So before I sleep, I write, and I don't write because I have to. I do it because I deserve to move through life with clarity and also power. So this is where I pour my emotions. I reset my energy, and I decide who I'm becoming with each page. And there's 77 pages with self-care, financial goals, soul desires. It's all inside. I made this journal for those who want to manifest from their heart. So yours is waiting below. Enjoy it. Enjoy every minute of this journal.